Hey, y'all. Hey, good afternoon. It's July, y'all. All right. So go ahead and tap in and win, right? Tap in and win. All right. So we're going to get started. Please drop in the comments where you are tuning in from. Listen, I hope y'all are ready for this information because listen, something amazing just happened in the last 30 days, okay? So welcome to today's broadcast. I don't know if you've seen the flyer. I don't know if people, got you on the line tonight. We got a couple people on Nove 90 Day. I don't know, who plugged you in, but listen, they plugged you into something phenomenal, okay? So I don't know if you've seen the flyer, but the flyer basically said that, we got parents, right? Getting thousands of dollars from home during the summertime, okay? Summertime is one of the busiest times, right? Everybody wants to travel. The world's back open, all that good stuff. But listen, what just happened in our company? Oh my gosh. Like if you're seeing all these bright colored, rank ups and everybody saying congratulations, right? Those are individuals that have made a residual income from home. It's okay to make money from home now. So that's one thing good that came out of the pandemic, okay? It's awesome. Like nobody wants to go back to work, right? Everybody's hiring. So you got your time freedom, you're back at home. So we're going to talk about that today. But really quickly, before I go into that, listen, before I go into the information that we're about to talk about, so it's July, right? It is July 1st. It's my birthday month, and we're not going to talk about that part. But it's July, and we got something phenomenal coming up on July 24th and the 25th, okay? So before I give you this information, let me just tell you, because we were talking about the world is open. Everybody's traveling again, right? So I don't know. Are my women that win, are y'all tuned in? Please tell me y'all are tuned in, okay? Let's go ahead and let them know what's coming up July 24th and 25th in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? We have a Women That Win conference, okay? You can say Waiting to Exhale, TLC vibes, whatever you want to call it. But we're about to have this women empowerment conference down in Atlanta. And listen, whoever plugs you in, if you want more information about that, I highly, highly, highly suggest, ladies, and even fellas, if you're watching this, plug your queens in, okay? Get into this event because it's going to be a phenomenal event. It's going to get us repowered. Like we went through a lot. With virtual schooling. We went through the stuff with the job, being at home, being the wife, significant other, whatever, owning businesses, going to work, doing virtual assignments. The pandemic, we went through so much. So I cannot wait for this training. I cannot wait for this weekend. We're going to have a pajama panel. We're going to do all types of amazing things. And the women that you're going to hear from are phenomenal. You're going to hear from our COO, Shanae. This is Miss Shanae McCambry. You're going to hear from Miss Narissa Reeves. She's like the definition of adversity, right? But listen, she's like $1 million earner, basically, okay? You're going to hear from, Kelly Lindsay from Chanel Flipman, Simone Simmons. She's a real estate investor. Shalonda Lee. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like this chick is about to be a millionaire very, very, very soon. Myself, and a couple other special guests, okay? So get there. Somebody drop the comment, drop it down in the comments, so somebody can go get the information. But if somebody invited you, make sure that you get their link, okay? So that's coming up. So without further ado, let's talk about what we're here for, okay? So good afternoon. So I am here to talk to y'all about securing the bag from home, okay? That's what my thing said. That's why I played Beyonce. Shout out to Bay, in the beginning, because I have this motto, slay at home wife, slay at home mom, right? So let me tell you who I am. I am Alicia Goins. My hometown is Lincoln, North Carolina, small city outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, and I currently reside on the sandy coast of Wilmington, North Carolina. It's very hot out here right now, y'all. So I joined the company Nove in 2014. And listen, I went from homeless to homeowner, okay? Single mother of 3 to a power couple in 2016. So yes, I got married. And, my husband's in the company too, doing phenomenal things in the company as well, right alongside with me, here with me every day while we build this legacy. So that's why I'm here tonight. And listen, I'm a serial entrepreneur and a soon-to-be regional consultant of Nove. Yes, that is an affirmation, okay? Soon to be, because I'm talking affirmations all month long, okay? Because I got goals to touch, okay? And also a slay-at-home mom of 5, okay? So that's who I am. So if you've seen the flyer, we're talking about, how some parents are securing the bag from home, right? How they're making thousands from home. But why is this something that we got involved with? Well, let me tell you a little backstory. You already seen that, I said I was homeless, right? I was literally homeless, okay? Lost my job, was in nursing, lost my job, lost everything within 30 days. Credit, credit just horrible. All that stuff happened to me within 30 days. Okay. I was sleeping on somebody's floor on the mattress. My children would be on the couch, all huddled up together. They were smaller then, right? But let me tell you something. This opportunity changed my life. But number one thing, I had a problem. Okay. Before I got into this opportunity, I had a problem. My husband now, would inbox me, hey, look at this opportunity, look at this opportunity. And I was like, no, I'm good. I was good because I had a job. Right. I had a job. I didn't want to go out here and do anything on my own or really, chase an aspiration that I wanted to chase, because I was like, hey, I'm good. I was complacent because I had a job. I had income coming in. But then guess what? I lost that job. Barely had any money saved, had a very small emergency fund, and I need a solution. So it's just like millions of people out here right now that are struggling financially. They have a major problem, okay? 2.5 million people, they're seeking debt counseling to avoid bankruptcy, okay? 43 million people don't have a 599 credit score. That's a problem in business, and that's a problem in trying to become a homeowner, all right? More than 25% of Americans have no savings or in retirement. I am a millennial. I turned 35 in 6 days. And listen, I knew pensions weren't going to do it for me. I knew 401k wasn't going to do it for me. So this is why I had to do something different, all right? 2020, we saw a record number of unemployment claims. We're seeing a lot right now, but guess what? They're still getting a check, right? But listen, there's another solution to this. We're going to talk about that in just a second. And then 50% of businesses, they're failing because they don't have the access to capital. Either they don't have the access or the qualifications for the capital, or they were never educated. Okay. So that's a problem. So let's talk about a solution. And yes, the solution is Nove. We're about inspiration, education, and opportunity. So we're going to inspire more people to get more out of life, educate them on how to go about it, and provide opportunities to make it happen. Let me slow down talking because I keep getting all jumbled up because I get passionate, y'all. Because I'm telling you, I've been here for 6 years and it's changed my life. It changed my husband's life. It's changing so many people's lives. And I'm just on this, I don't know, I guess you can say I don't know, endorphin high, maybe. Am I allowed to say that? Because we're seeing lives change. So many people just secured residual incomes from home. That feels good, y'all. We are changing lives. So listen, we focus on 5 things: personal credit, business funding, real estate investing, and income opportunity. All right. We're going to talk about the income opportunity today. If you like real estate, then tune in tomorrow. We're going to talk about some real estate. But let's talk about our leadership. This is Mr. Rico McDaniel McCambry. As you can see, he is a real deal. He's in Forbes, y'all. Okay. Also, he's on the Leadership Council of NSBA. But more importantly, he wrote a book called The Plan After Police Reform. This book, I encourage you to get to whoever got you on the line and tell them, hey, I need the plan. All right. Matter of fact, we're gifting some of these books away. We've ordered books and we're going out here in the community and we are gifting some of them. So, hey, I don't know, maybe you might want to hit them up and see if maybe you receive this gift. But listen, this, even if you receive it as a gift, it is priceless what it's talking about, even about Black males coming from, single parent homes, having your uncles and your, raise you. All right. Having a single mother home, things he wasn't taught growing up. But now, listen, let me tell you about him now. He is a multi-million-dollar producer, and he did it by the age of 25, and he was raised in the projects, okay? He started his first business at 20 years old. He's ran 4 multi-million-dollar companies. He's in the top MBA program. He's rubbing shoulders with some of the top CEOs across the nation, y'all, across the country, okay? He's in Who's Who in Black Atlanta as well as his wife, okay? National Small Business Association, and he's even in Beta Gamma Sigma. The accolades go on and on. But let me tell you something. I don't know if you've ever met your CEO or ever heard of your CEO, but listen, our CEO is amazing. He's the most humble person that you could ever meet, as well as his wife, his children. And I've learned so much from this individual. And I'm probably down in the comments right now. I can't really see Facebook, but probably in the comments right now, other people would agree with me, okay? He is changing lives. I remember back in 2014 when I was sitting down at my very first conference, I was broke as a joke, y'all, but nobody knew because I was dolled up. So nobody knew I didn't have a dime to my name. I didn't have money to eat. I had enough money to get there, get gas, and get back home. Didn't have any money to buy marketing tools, any of that stuff, right? Because the money that I made, I used to get there. But listen, I remember when he said, Nove will be a household name. I'm at home right now. That is my marketing banner. And I believe in signs and wonders, okay? Nove is a household name. Nove is ringing bells. not only for us as adults, but even our children. And I just want to thank him so much for that. I don't know if he's even watching because he's super, super busy, but busy helping us transform our lives even more. But I just wanted to say that so I know somebody can agree. But listen, let's talk about some testimonials, okay? Because you want to know how this thing is working for people. So this is where I was going to bring on someone very special that I wanted to talk to. But listen, let me tell you why she's not here. All right. This individual, I'm so proud of her. Like, I hope she sees this. She's probably going to cry, but I'm so proud of her. And her name is Michelle Hargrove. And she's from Wilmington, North Carolina as well. She's a single mother of 2 boys. And, she's been through a lot. And, she's been rocking with us since 2014, but she really didn't really get started on this whole movement until maybe last year. It started to make sense to her. And that's okay, because this is something that's new. Okay. So she went with us to our Communication Pro workshop, and she's been on fire. She hasn't missed any meetings. Actually, right now, why she's not here is because my husband's in there with her right now, and she's on a 3-way call with somebody else trying to help them change their lives. Okay. So I told her before I got on here, she thought, should we get it rescheduled? She wasn't able to get rescheduled. So I was like, don't worry about it. But she doesn't even know I was going to do this, that I was still going to do this. And Michelle, when you're watching this, when, hashtag replay gang, I just want you to know that I am so, 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 so very proud of you. Chasing after that 700 score. She's almost there, y'all. A single mother of 2 boys, working full time. Sometimes you do so much and you don't think people see you. And I just want you to know that I see you, and that I'm not doing this for the fake. I'm not doing it for the book. None of that. Me. We've rocked with each other for years, and I'm so proud of you. And I just want you to know that this is just the beginning for you. And I can't wait until we get the women that win. And for you to really get that breakthrough, because listen, she's gonna be on fire. I had an evangelist call me, a prophet call me, and I ended up getting a position to speak at a women's retreat in December off the strength of how much she's transformed in 2 months. Because let me tell you something. I don't know if you can see this sign right here, but it says that mindset is everything. All it took was her to make a decision to change her mind. And listen, her bank account is flourishing. She's talking to strangers. She's doing more in her church. She stood in front of a room in a seminar, right? And spoke. And I'm just so proud of you. And I know I went on a tangent, but I am super, super proud of you. And I'm super proud of all of you that are watching that just, got a new position in the company, that just secured a bag in the company. Our income's willable. And for those of you just getting started with us on this 90-day challenge, we got 60 more days in this challenge. I cannot wait to see your success. Can't wait to see you in New York, Labor Day weekend. And I mean, I'm super excited to be here. This is a great feeling. It is an amazing feeling, and I'm glad things are getting back to normal. So without further ado, if you want to see some more testimonials about what we're all about, I know we're talking about income opportunity today, but go to Nove Money Reviews, and then go to NoveMoneyWorks.com. Okay, just look. So let's talk about affiliate marketing, because that's how you're gonna make those thousands from home. Okay, so don't get scared of affiliate marketing. This is not network marketing, but listen, let me tell you something. You've been a network marketer, or you've been an affiliate marketer, whatever you want to call it, since we've been kids. When we were selling those bags of suckers, when we were selling those wrapping papers or the sausage, I'm telling my age, then the donut fundraisers came out. You've been doing this, okay? You've been referring people to stuff, and you just didn't get paid for it. You do it now. Somebody asks you where you got something and you refer them, and then you don't get paid for it. You can refer people to get their credit in order. You can refer people to get their business credit, get their business funding, right? And get paid for it. So you're getting paid to help buy the block back. I need y'all to hear me. You're going to get paid as a collective, both of you, to buy the block back. And I don't know who I'm speaking to. I don't know what replay, but I got to talk to my brown people right now, okay? We need to be more about collabing and buying the block back and getting this ownership back than we are about competition. A lot of times you turn stuff away because you don't want anybody telling you nothing, or you don't want anybody teaching you anything. That's the wrong mindset. Let's own, y'all, because that's the only way we're going to change this world. And that's why you need the plan. All right. The plan. Again, he talks about that in that book. So get it. All right. Let me get off my tangent. All right. I'm not supposed to be here long. All right. So we're just like companies like Amazon, Walmart, and Best Buy. But instead of you earning a few cents to a dollar, we're going to pay you hundreds. Okay. Some people getting paid thousands of dollars. Okay. I just heard testimonials last night, and I'm like, what? But you got to tune in because you're going to hear it. All right. So let's talk about it. So right here, this is an example. So this is you over here, right? You're an affiliate, but you got a cousin, you got somebody at church, you got a coworker, you got a friend that needs better credit because they're renting. They want to make this the last year they pay rent. You refer them, and guess what? That's $85 per customer, okay? We're talking one customer per week. That's $340 per month. 5 customers per month. That could be $1,700 extra dollars. 25 customers, that's $8,500 per month. You know, my friend, she's not here right now. Shout out to Chanel Footman. She's out in Indy doing amazing things. She's a single mother of 4, okay? Well, her and her other half really like 10 kids. But listen, they're doing it, okay? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the 10 kids. Those kids secure, okay? But listen, she said something last night. She was like, you know what? I hopped off my 9 to 5, and she did. And at first, I never knew about that. She came off her 9 to 5, y'all, off the strength of this, and she's doing amazing things. So shout out to her, okay? Let's talk about business credit. Business owners, do you know, or how many people do you know that have a dream or have businesses and they haven't gotten started because guess what? They don't have any capital, or they're not set up. Or how many people are not set up the right way? Okay, you're going to be able to help them. That's you, and that's you helping somebody get that hair salon. That's you helping someone get that food truck. That's you helping someone, you know, buy that box truck or buy that truck. You're going to earn $500 by helping them build their business credit and getting them a 50K guarantee. Okay, you got to tune in on Tuesdays for more of that. But 1 customer per week, that's 2,000. 5 customers, that's up to 10,000. 25 customers, that's 50K per month. And if this is just extra residual income from home, then what are you waiting on? It could be full-time income. So how bad do you want to offer your job? Or do you enjoy your job? And that's fine. But even the good book, the Bible, that's my religion, says that you need multiple streams of income. Okay. So let's talk about some more things. I hit that one too early, but listen, if you get a business funded, let's say you get them funded $50,000, that means you're going to get funded $3,000 yourself. Okay. You're going to get 6% of that referral. Financial wellness program, $25. That program is amazing. Some people just need some, you know, they're doing all right. They just needed some extra help. That financial wellness program is a 12-week program that takes you from money mindset, how to, you know, pay your kids, basically how to get your kids on that mindset, all the way to retirement, things that we weren't taught when we were younger. Okay. We need these things now because listen, the next generation coming behind us, they're going to do some amazing things. Look how life is going right now for us. Okay. So get in there and, you know, spread the word. TaxBot, a lot of business owners don't have a way to track their receipts and they can't afford an accountant. Guess what? We got a tool for that. Entrepreneur Success Kit. It's a roller coaster. I'm sitting here happy and you know, sitting here talking to you great. I'm not going to candy coat it. You have your days. But guess what? You need something to remind you what you're doing it for. You need something to keep your mindset positive. And that's what's in our Entrepreneur Success Kit. Real estate investing. I don't know if you ever want to fix and flip, if you want to do some wholesales, or if you want to just have some properties that you're renting out. You need this real estate investing program. And tune in tomorrow. Look out for the flyer. Whoever invited you, say, hey, plug me in tomorrow if that's you, because we have a program for that. The white label franchise program, $37.50 for that one. You get a 10% lifetime royalty. Listen, the testimonial we heard last night, and I'm not even going to say it because I know somebody's going to get her own here. Y'all, it just warms my heart because she was homeless too. All right. She was homeless too. She came from an abusive background. Now she's, you know, a homeowner. You're going to get married and will be a soon to be millionaire. I know she's probably listening. She's crying and she's not on a phone call. But it's amazing. And then we have the Nove Home Preparation Program, $150. So guess what? When you get started, we're going to give you we're going to give you some more money. Okay. Get started. We're going to give you a little bit more to see, you know, how ambitious are you? How bad do you want it? How many people can you help? How many people can you serve? So if you get started, if you get 5 customers, that's 5 people that need better credit and you get them enrolled, we're going to give you a bonus. Okay. So you're going to get the $425 in commissions. You're going to get a $500 new affiliate bonus. Now, let's say you know a lot of business people. You're in a network where a lot of people need business credit. Okay, cool. Or maybe you're in a network where y'all want to secure the bag together, right? It just makes sense. 10 people just like you, that's $1,700 in commission and an additional $500. So we're talking about $3,125 in 30 days. What could you do with $3,000? I dare y'all to drop in the comments. If $3,125 dropped in your lap right now, what would you be able to do with it? Would it be some time freedom? Would it be a stress reliever? Would it be a reward for all this hard work? Sometimes we work so hard, especially if as mothers, we work so hard and we don't see the fruits of our labor sometimes. Would it be something that, you pay yourself, some self-love? What could it do for you? Drop it in the comments, okay? So we have an affiliate program, and this is just the possibilities of how much you can make and how much you can expand. And we know, it compounds, right? It's exponential, right? How many people you have, it multiplies out, okay? So here's the income potential. Get 3 people and refer 3 people, and y'all keep doing this thing. Y'all build a team, you keep doing this thing. We got teams just blossoming all over the US. Shout out to all of you. It's so beautiful to see. And there you have it. All right. So don't think you're going to come in here and be by yourself, because you're not. We have first class support and training. Okay. Weekly webinars and conference calls. Doing something special this month. We're doing a lot of calls because we want to reach everybody. Okay. We want everybody to know what this was. We used to be the best kept secret. Not anymore. Okay. So 3 calls are going to happen every day except for the first Friday of every month. But listen, there's only 2 calls on Friday of every month, right? But listen, the first Friday, sorry. We're going to have conference calls. We have a conference call on Mondays, as long as it's not a holiday, a mentorship call, how we prep you up for the week, right? Give you some mindset training from mentors, millionaire mentors, y'all. We have millionaire mentors. We text and call every day, just about, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Like, you need to rub shoulders, because guess what? Your network is your net worth. We got quarterly trainings of 6 and 7 figure earners. That's what's going on of Labor Day weekend in New York City. And then the event coming up in July, okay? In-depth training on products and services. That's going to happen there. Marketing website and interactive presentation tool. You're like, Allie, I'm not going to sit here and do all this talking that you're doing. You don't have to, because we got a tool for that. All you got to do is plug in their name, put in their phone number, their email, whatever. And guess what? That thing even says their name on the screen. How dope is that? Okay. Business tracking software, live customer support, service and support. Our corporate office in Conyers, Georgia. Amazing staff. Shout out to all of you. And then everything you need to succeed with Nove. So how do you get started? So there are 3 membership packages. Okay. So the first one is our affiliate program, and we call that the instant pay raise membership. Why do we say that? Okay. Because sometimes you may not have all of the money. Uh-oh, something's backwards. You may not have all of the money to get started. I'm gonna tell you how much these other ones are. It's okay. I think I hit it, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But sometimes you may not have all the money to get started, right? So we got the affiliate program, and that one is $99 to get started and $49 a month. Don't be scared of that package, okay? But we're going to be able to get you an instant pay raise with that. We'll be able to get that instant pay raise with all of them. But if you don't have enough money to get started just as yet, then start with this package. At least get started, okay? You get the affiliate program, member discounts, financial education, Nove Money DIY, the smart credit monitoring, Nove Money website, that tool that I was talking about, online training and marketing tools. And you get paid to offer Nove Money and the affiliate program, as well as get paid up to $85 per customer and $30 per affiliate. Now here is where, because hey, I'm not perfect, right? I'm not perfect. The affiliate program plus. So you got to write this one down. If you're paying attention, you're going to write this one down, okay? The affiliate program plus is $299 to get started, okay? $299 to get started and $69 a month, okay? We just came off a promo. I wish you would have been here like yesterday, but it's no longer there anymore. All right. I'm sorry, but $299 and $69 a month. Okay. You get the affiliate program, member discounts, financial education, and then you get Nove Money Basic, which is our do it for you credit services against all 3 bureaus. Okay. So you're going to get your credit in order. You're going to get your bank account in order. You're going to travel, right? You get your mindset in order. That's what comes with this one, okay? You're also with the affiliate program pro. This is what I call the legacy package. So if your network is full of, people that need business credit, real estate funding, you got some people like accountants and people in your circle. And I know we all do, right? You want to make sure you go with this package, okay? Because you're going to be able to offer those things and get paid for it. This package is $499 a month and $99. Somebody help me out. Make sure y'all put that in the comments for me. I'm gonna make sure, got another leader coming up right behind me. I want to make sure that his is correct, okay? But listen, $499 and $99 a month, okay? And get the Entrepreneur Success Kit Premium, the Nove Money Premium, which means you're gonna get some credit attorneys with that one and debt attorneys. Sometimes you're getting harassed and don't even know it. The Financial Wellness Program, business credit training videos. So don't worry about, not knowing what to say. We're going to help you with that. You're going to get paid to offer everything that we have, okay? Everything we offer, and we offer a lot. you're going to be able to get paid for that. So we're talking up to $37.50 per customer and up to $400 per affiliate. And guess what? It is a tax deduction, y'all, and everything that comes along with it. Because when you start a home-based business or a traditional business, your whole lifestyle is basically a write-off. Every day is almost a write-off. Okay. So that's that. So it's 3 types of people that watch this, either one person, you may not be interested, but if you're satisfied, you don't need anything else. If you know somebody that needs it, please refer them. If they don't have a job, if they're in a bad financial situation, if they're renting, if they have, multiple children, I don't know, whatever the case may be, if somebody need a break, please plug them into this information. Reach back and grab somebody else. Number 2, you're interested, but you have some questions. Let's get those questions answered for you. So reach back out to whoever got you on here. And then number 3, you are ready to go. Okay. And we are ready to welcome you to the family. Okay. You're ready to go. You're ready to see us at Women that Win. You're ready to see us in New York City. Like, you're just ready. Okay. So go ahead and get back to whoever got you on here. But this is what's going to happen. They're going to give you their inviter link. Once you do that, you're going to choose the affiliate program. After you do that, you can decide which one. There are those packages. Okay, so there they are: $99, $99, $299, and $499. Okay, there they are. But you're going to enroll as an affiliate. So select which plan that you want. Okay, then once you do that, it's just like a shopping cart on your favorite website, right? You're going to go ahead and fill this information out. And then after you do that, guess what? You're going to get an email that says, welcome to Nove. You're going to meet all these phenomenal people that I just talked about. And listen, we're going to pump you up. We're going to support you. We're perfect strangers, but listen, you'll become family once you come to the other side of Nove. And we're going to help you accomplish your dreams. We're going to hold you accountable. And listen, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Again, please stay tuned. If you missed the tail end of this or replay game or whatever, tune in. We have someone else coming right behind me, right? I'm going to tag it in the comments. And, welcome to Nove and the financial lifestyle you deserve. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great one.